guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are doing well. So I've been out for a few weeks. I guess you've noticed there aren't much videos being posted, but now I'm back and I have some really cool videos to show you guys. Some exciting, some cool, cool places I've visited, and I want to share it with you. I'm going to start off with this one. This is the Puget Sound. This is located on the Pacific Northwest, and it's an inlet to the Pacific Ocean. And it's very interesting, and I wanted to start off with this one because I think it's cool. It was the best boat ride I've ever had. Quite amazing. Although it was really cold, we still managed, and it was fun. It was really fun. So with that, let's get into the video. So before we get onto the boat, we have to put the boat in the water, and that's what Anno is going to be doing. Anno is the captain, and my dad is there as well. That's him there walking. That's Rudolph. And here we are at Swantongue Marina and Boatworks, and this is Port of Olympia. Look, Grandpa, to put those things inside there. Give Grandpa, he put the water inside. Stop. Today.
I've never been in a boat outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Say hi, Anno, to the camera. Say something. Yeah.
Lower my rope was sharp. Don't catch your wave.
So whilst they were doing that, I found something pretty interesting and I decided to go check it out. And it's actually clams attached to these poles, well, stick on to the poles. You can see there, those are actually clams. They're shells. If you don't know about the clams, they're shells, and it's clams. And this is actually a low tide right now. As we are standing here, it's low tide, and it goes all the way up. So that means when the water comes back in, it's going to go all the way to the top there. So this is actually the bottom we're standing on. And that's all shells. And apparently the Puget Sound is known for hard shell clams, including little neck, butter, and horse clams. And they're abundant throughout the Puget Sound. It's so amazing. Okay. Next.
I need a coffee.
I remember this, Daddy. You remember this?
Yes.
In Mabaruma? Good. So it's just something to laugh about now. When we used to go to Mabaruma, this is many, many years ago. There was one time I was getting into the boat and he was holding my hand just like that, step into the boat, and instead of me putting the other foot into the boat, I put the foot pushed the boat away and I was in the water. And that's Mabaruma, that's the Pomeroon River. And you know what? It's so deep and dark and it was scary, and he just fished me out right there out of the water.
There's enough seat.
Oh, wow. This is nice. So we started off quite slowly and softly, very, very easy underwater. My daughter was actually doing it first. They gave her a chance to maneuver the boat and captain the boat. It was nice, smooth sailing. And then Anna took over and it was trouble. So everything looked so lovely. The water, it's so calm and nice and not so rough. And the skies were blue. The atmosphere was just perfect. The wind was kind of cold. Well, not so cold. It wasn't as cold as when we reached Seattle. So down here was really nice. And then, well, there's my daughter riding the boat. They're giving her a chance to feel it. And then Anna's going to take over, and then I'm going to lose my hat. Good luck with that. So the Puget Sound, Puget as in Puget Sound, is a sound of the Pacific Northwest, an inlet of the Pacific Ocean, and a part of the Salish Sea. It is located along the northwestern coast of the U.S. state of Washington. So the Puget Sound borders 4 major Washington cities, and that's Seattle, Tacoma, Olympia, and Everett. And due to its popularity in the state, 2/3 of Washington's population lives in the Puget Sound area. And in the Puget Sounds, you can find sharks, but it's the 6-gill shark you can find in there. They have whales, the killer whales, which are known as the orcas, and also dolphins. So we did get to see some dolphins, but I didn't get a shot of them because by the time you pull out, your camera, blam, they're gone. We didn't see any whale. We were looking for the killer whales. We didn't see any. Well, I didn't really want to see a shark, but the dolphin, yes, we saw a few dolphins, and it was amazing. We saw a seal as well, and I think they dive deeper. They actually live deeper down, but there were a few heads popping out of the water. It looked like wood, but when we came closer, it was actually seals.
can't swim, you know.
Really, Daddy? Oh my goodness.
Oh, it's alright. Yeah, don't cut
I know you can't swim.
Me? Yeah, I can swim. Really?
He got to swim to be on these waters.
He can't swim to save his life. Hey, cool?
We going in? You gotta go in. Make sure your pocket's empty. Phone.
It's water cold, you know.
Yes.
Woo, it's cold. That's cold. I'm sorry. Water cold. Ooh. You get towel? That's alright. Go in the water, cold, right? Yeah. Coming out, you warm. I had to jump over like 3 times. It was the middle of the winter too.
So guys, I hope you've been enjoying the boat ride so far with the blue skies and the clear waters, the scenery. I hope you've been loving the scenery. The climate was good, a bit chilly, but it was okay. But now there's this part in the video that I am very excited to show you guys. It is a bit scary and exciting at the same time. We are crossing under a bridge. And why is it scary? Because that's where the channels run and the water was very rough. But it was beautiful looking up at the bridge. And that bridge is the Tacoma Narrows Bridge. And it's the 3rd longest suspension span in the world. And it opened in July the 1st. I think it was built in the 1930s and it opened in 1940, July 1st. But that bridge, there was a bridge before that and it collapsed. And as, I don't know if it's a myth or what, but they're saying that the old bridge collapsed and went into the water, went down below and it left there. And then they built the new one on top. I don't know. Anyhow, you'll get to see this wonderful bridge. It's so wonderful. So you'll get to see. So according to local legends, there is a king octopus, or so should I say the largest octopus, living below the Tacoma Narrows Bridge. Yes, that bridge right up ahead. That's what they say, the locals. But if you really think about it, an octopus only lives 3 to 5 years. That's the largest octopus, the giant Pacific octopus. It is the largest species and it would live up to 5 years, 3 to 5 years. So I don't see how one living that long still there, you know? Maybe they do have a few there, but not the one, as they say. So here we are approaching the bridge, getting closer and closer. We're going to stop a bit. But hey, that boat felt like it would just go right down into the water. That's how rough it was and how the channels are running in all directions. So it was a bit scary for me. So the reason the Tacoma Narrows Bridge was built was primarily as a military necessity. It was to link McCord Airfield south of Tacoma and the Puget Sound Navy shipyard in Bremerton. So just to let you know, the water is over 200 feet deep under the bridge. So we continue on, and our next stop is Seattle. And we're going all the way to Seattle on the water side, where the Space Needle is, the skyscrapers are, and the Great Wheel. You'll get to see all of that. So that's our next stop. So before we get to Seattle, we had to stop for gas, and this is Point Defiance, and this is where you can stop for gas, and you can come out the boat and get to the restroom if you need to, and so on. So we did all that, and then we went back onto the boat and headed for Seattle. Yeah, we're going. Come, let's go. Let's go. Come, don't go so close to the water, please.
There's a lot of deep here.
Yeah. Okay, let's go. Go. Come, child. Look that way.
Oh, that way?
Yeah. Hello. So I just wanted to show you guys the ferry that's moving off there. And that's a big ferry. So we're now back on the boat, and we're gonna get back on the waters and head to Seattle.
Hey, sit down there. You gotta work. You better know the drill.
Look how beautiful that looks, but there's only one thing I can think of, and it's the movie Jaws. Just imagine that shark coming in your direction. guys, there is Seattle. You're seeing the sky, the Space Needle, the skyscrapers, and well, a few of them. And you'll get to see the Great Wheel in a sec. We're gonna get a bit closer, so you'll get to see Pier 57. That's where the Great Wheel is. And then there's Pier 56 on the other side, the right-hand side. But you can see the Space Needle just on the left hand, a little round thing at the top there. Yeah. But as you get closer, like that pushes away to the left. You gotta go on land to see it clearer. And in my next video, I will be showing you the Space Needle because I did go on it again. And I did it on land, so you'll get to see some of that. So we're getting closer, like I said, and you'll get to see the Great Wheel. So guys, there you're looking at the Great Wheel, and it stands about 180 feet tall, and it's in Seattle, Washington, Pier 57 on Elliott Bay in Seattle, Washington. And its overall height, like I said, is about 180. And it was opened in June 2012. And those are the skyscrapers. The Space Needle is farther down, so you'll get to see that in the next video. So now we're returning to dock. We're going to dock. And we've already journeyed through the entire piece that I showed you earlier, past the bridge and everything. And now we're going to take the boat in and head back home. So it was a lovely journey. But don't go yet because you have to see me in action parking it as well. Or should I say dock, not park. So you'll get to see that. So there I am riding the boat, and that day I had so many teachers that afternoon. The kids, even the kids, I mean, they don't even know how to ride a boat. But they were like, you got to do this way, you got to do it that way. The husband, Anno, but Anno was cool. He was just telling me where to go. Daddy was the chillest one. He didn't say a word. He's just like, you do it how you got to do it. But the kids especially, they're like telling me what to do. Anyhow, I'm glad I did this with the kids. It's the adventure behind it. It's the memories you take away in the end. I really love that I did it. I'm not a swimmer. I don't know how to swim at all. But it's, like I said, it's the adventure behind it. And sometimes you have to take risks. And I did it today, and that was fun. Or should I say that day. And it was really good. So we're going to dock the boat, and then you get to see how we put it back onto the vehicle. And then I'm going to end my video there. But before you see all that, I just want to say, please remember to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And share this video, like, comment on all the other videos. all my videos. And thank you so much again for all your love and support that you've been giving me. So, one detail I forgot to mention, Seattle is 3 hours behind Guyana time. 3 hours behind. Well, this is Olympia, Washington, I'm in now. Where you saw the skyscraper and the Space Needle, that's Seattle. But here, we came all the way back to Olympia, Washington. And it's 3 hours behind. So this actual time here, when we came in, it was about 6. I think it was 6 o'clock. But you see how sharp the sun is still. The sun goes down like 9 in the night till then, and when it's 12 in Guyana, 12 o'clock, it's 9 o'clock in Seattle, Olympia, Seattle, right? Come, y'all go up there, please. And just stand right at the top there. Right?
Turn your rope.
Yeah.
Oh, you got it. Yeah.
This is really very square, so you can just speak to
Yeah.
the ramp, because that is too much height.
Yeah. Okay, let's go.
The ramp is designed to go down quite low.
So, guys, I hope you enjoyed that boat ride I took you on today. Please remember to subscribe and like and share, comment, and hit that notification bell so you can get all the videos coming in. I hope you're entertained by this video. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe, and I will see you in the next one.